Hey there guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, after defeating the Trickmaster boss fight in Wonderland and sealing the Wonderland keyhole, we made our way to the next world, which is the Olympus Coliseum. And Phil put our hero test to the strength by making us complete a couple of barrel challenges in hopes of entering the fights at the Coliseum. Unfortunately though, we still can't enter, but he did give us the very useful Thunder Spell. So for now, go ahead and head out the Coliseum gates.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Alright, so just as you are about to leave, Hades will show up and give you the entry pass. Looks like we can enter the games and show them what we're made of. Alright, so before you enter the games, let's go ahead and prepare, because this is going to be probably the toughest thing you've done so far. The first thing you need to take care of is to make sure that your items are stocked up. So let's go ahead and stock everything, and starting with Sora, I would suggest to take out 2 potions, and let's go with 3 potions and an ether. Just in case you want to spend some magic. And I would suggest to give Donald and Goofy some potions as well, because just in case you can't heal in time, when you go down to very low health, sometimes they will use a potion and it could save your life. So I would say 4 potions for Goofy, 3 for Donald, and 3 for Sora, as well as an ether. And if you want, you can put a high potion into Sora's item slot for the extra healing. Now, probably the most important thing you should do is equip Dodge Roll, and you'll see why later. But if you don't equip any other abilities, make sure to equip Dodge Roll, because it's going to be invaluable in a boss fight coming up in the games. Okay, so once you've got everything ready, you might want to level up a little bit. I would suggest to be at least level 16, 17, or higher. Yeah, that might seem like a high level, but you'll see why. This is going to be very tough. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and head up to Phil. And this is going to be the preliminaries. So as soon as you're ready, choose yeah, let's go. Alright, match number 1.
We did it!
Now, you will not have any time to heal between matches, and the preliminaries consist of 7 matches and a boss at the end, which is why I advise you to stock up on potions and ethers in case you needed to heal or restore your MP. And it's none other than Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Those of you who have played Final Fantasy should know of Cloud. Quite possibly one of my favorite characters in all of Final Fantasy. Moving on to match 2, we have the Sinisters.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
If your health does fall into critical because you stocked up Goofy and Donald with potions, they should be able to heal you. And it leads us to the 7th fight, which will be against Cloud. Now this is going to be a pretty tough battle, and you do not have to win to continue with the game. But if you do win, you'll get a very nice ability. So this is why I suggested to equip the dodge roll ability.
Come on!
dodge rolling, tip I could suggest is to stay locked on the cloud.
Come on!
Right, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Alright, so after prevailing, hopefully you defeated Cloud, because defeating him will get you a great ability later on. If you don't win, don't worry about it. But you should really, if you want to get that ability, I would reset the game and try again. You might have to level up. Now, you have an option to go back in there and fight Cerberus. But before you do so, I would suggest to restock up on potions, because he's pretty tough. So just go ahead and refill everybody's inventory up with potions. And you can also save the game if you want. Just in case you do lose, you can come back and try again without having to redo the whole tournament. Again, I would recommend dodge roll. It is one of the most important abilities to equip, so that you can roll whenever you see Cerberus's attack coming. And scan, ripple drive, and hurricane blast, any abilities that help you fight in the air or extend your aerial combo. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and talk to Phil again. Or nope, all you have to do is run back in the Coliseum. Choose I'm not afraid.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Alright, so go ahead and lock on. You're going to have to jump in order to reach Cerberus' head. You can target any one of his 3 heads. If you can somehow get on his back, it'll make the battle a whole lot easier. Other than that, just keep jumping and striking at his heads, and keep an eye on your health. If you have to, use a potion or 2. Or wait for Donald or Goofy to heal you, since they have more potions. Whenever he spits the darkness underground, you're going to want to keep dodge rolling to avoid getting hit. That is probably his most deadly attack. So just keep on dodge rolling. If either Donald or Goofy get knocked out, you can either use a potion to revive them, or simply keep dodge rolling until they revive. Try to stay above half HP. And just keep on attacking the heads. For defeating Cerberus, you get the Inferno Band accessory.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Alright, so for after the battle, you'll get the hero license. Now, I want to quickly check something. I do not think that we can redo the preliminaries. No, it just lets you train with the barrels. So if you want, you can save your game. But other than that, go ahead and head out. And you should see Cloud sitting on the steps near the exit.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Alright, so for defeating Cloud, you will get the Sonic Blade, which is a new ability for Sora. Slash an enemy while rushing past, select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. Mid-range attack costs 2 MP. So this was the attack that you seen him doing whenever he was sliding at you. We can now use that. It costs 3 AP to equip. So if you want, you can equip that now. I personally prefer Ripple Drive. That handles everything right now. But the Sonic Blade will be useful later on. Now you might have to level up a little bit to be able to equip it, unless you want to unequip some of your other abilities. Which I would not recommend unless you're really having a hard time and you want a super powerful attack. It's always good to have a super powerful attack. But I'm just going to wait until I get a little bit more AP, and then I might equip it. Alright. So congratulations if you managed to beat Cerberus. You can check on that Inferno Band, which reduces fire and dark damage by 20%. Also raises defense. So that might actually be good enough to equip on Donald for now. If you have enough AP to where you don't have to wear the ability stud, you can replace the ability stud for Donald. That way it gives him a resistance to fire and dark damage by 20%, and it also raises his defense, so hopefully he'll be able to stay alive a little bit better with that equipped. If you do not have enough AP and you still have to wear the ability stud, I would suggest to trade it out with the Protera chain, because the Inferno Band is better than the Protera chain. But yeah, I would highly suggest to give that to Donald or maybe Sora. But for now, we need to wear that ability stud, so we're just going to keep Sora the way he is. And yeah, congratulations if you managed to beat Cerberus and Cloud. That means you're doing very good. And yeah, so that's all there is to do for now at the Coliseum.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Alright, so that's all that we can do at the Olympus Coliseum for now. So that only leaves us left with one more world, which is the 3-star battle world just on the other side of the Olympus Coliseum and Wonderland. So you might be very eager to head to this world and see what it's about, but since we now have the thunder magic, it is highly advisable to head back to Traverse Town so that we can get some extra goodies before heading on to the 3-star battle world. So we're going to plot a course back to Traverse Town so we can get that extra stuff. Alright, so when you arrive back at Traverse Town, go ahead and choose the accessory shop. And here you can save your game and buy any potions or anything that you may have used at the Olympus Coliseum. It's highly advisable to stock back up on potions for the next world. Also, you might want to buy some new equipment now that you have more money. And that's going to complete this episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'll see you guys next time wherever we get the extra goodies here in Traverse Town before heading on to the next world. See you guys next time.